Dawn, the jungle sighs, mist rising from its emerald embrace, a low thrum in the air. Welcome to Cambodia, a country of breathtaking landscapes and rich history. Join me as we explore the top 10 must-visit places in this incredible nation. Dawn, the jungle sighs, mist rising from its emerald embrace, a low thrum in the air. Welcome to Cambodia, a country of breathtaking landscapes and rich history. Join me as we explore the top 10 must-visit places in this incredible nation. Dawn, the jungle sighs, mist rising from its emerald embrace, a low thrum in the air. Welcome to Cambodia, a country of breathtaking landscapes and rich history. Join me as we explore the top 10 must-visit places in this incredible nation. There's a reason people whisper when they first lay eyes on Angkor Wat. It's not just the sheer scale of the place, though it could swallow a small city whole. It's the weight of history, the ghosts of kings and empires etched in every stone. Imagine the ambition it took to build this, the sweat and toil of generations carved into these walls. Picture the processions, the elephants draped in silk, the air thick with incense as the king himself walked these very flagstones. Spend a day here, get lost in the labyrinthine corridors, watch the sunlight play across the bas-reliefs, and you'll start to understand. This isn't just a pile of old rocks, it's a testament to the enduring spirit of a people. And when the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, you'll feel it. There's a reason people whisper when they first lay eyes on Angkor Wat. It's not just the sheer scale of the place, though it could swallow a small city whole. It's the weight of history, the ghosts of kings and empires etched in every stone. Imagine the ambition it took to build this, the sweat and toil of generations carved into these walls. Picture the processions, the elephants draped in silk, the air thick with incense as the king himself walked these very flagstones. Spend a day here, get lost in the labyrinthine corridors, watch the sunlight play across the bas-reliefs, and you'll start to understand. This isn't just a pile of old rocks, it's a testament to the enduring spirit of a people. And when the sun sets, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, you'll feel it. Phnom Penh. The air here hums with a different kind of energy. Tuk-tuks buzz like angry hornets, their horns a symphony of chaos. The scent of fish amok, fragrant and spicy, wafts from street stalls. Start your day at the Royal Palace, a shimmering oasis of golden spires and manicured gardens. But don't linger too long in the shadows of grandeur. Phnom Penh's real heart beats in its streets. Wander through the bustling markets, a riot of color and sound, where you can haggle for everything from silk scarves to live poultry. Order a bowl of Key TV, the broth fragrant with lemongrass and lime, and watch the city come alive. Now, Siem Reap may be best known as the gateway to Angkor, but to write this town off as just a tourist trap would be a disservice. This vibrant town has so much more to offer than just its proximity to the ancient temples. It's a town finding its own rhythm, a unique blend of old and new, a place where ancient history collides with modern energy. Wander down narrow alleys, past crumbling French colonial buildings that whisper tales of a bygone era, and discover hidden courtyards where artisans practice crafts passed down through generations. These courtyards are like time capsules, preserving the rich cultural heritage of the region. Siem Reap is a feast for the senses, a place where every corner offers a new experience. The air, thick with the scent of frangipani and frying garlic, is intoxicating, and is alive with the sounds of street vendors calling out their wares and the laughter of children playing in the streets. Come nightfall, Pub Street explodes in a riot of neon lights and pulsating music, transforming the town into a lively nightlife hub. But for a taste of something more authentic, something that truly captures the essence of Siem Reap, seek out a local restaurant where the flavors are as rich as the culture itself, tucked away in a quiet corner of town. These hidden gems offer a more intimate dining experience. Siem Reap is a town that gets under your skin, leaving an indelible mark on your soul, a place where you can feel the pulse of history and the energy of a new generation. It's a town that invites you to explore, to discover, and to be enchanted. Ah, Sihanoukville. This place is a postcard come to life, all turquoise waters lapping at white sand beaches, palm trees swaying in the breeze. It's the kind of place that makes you want to stop and take a deep breath, soaking in the beauty that surrounds you. But don't let the idyllic scenery fool you. Beneath the surface, there's a story of transformation and change. Sihanoukville has a pulse, a wild streak that runs beneath its sun-kissed surface. The nightlife here is legendary, with beach parties that go on until the early hours of the morning. Back in the day, this was a sleepy fishing village, a place where time seemed to move a little slower. Fishermen would head out at dawn, and the village would come alive with the day's catch. Then, the backpackers discovered it, drawn by the promise of cheap beer and even cheaper thrills. They brought with them a sense of adventure and a desire to explore the unknown. These days, Sihanoukville is a town in transition, grappling with the growing pains of popularity. The influx of visitors has changed the landscape, both physically and culturally. Resorts rise up along the coastline, casinos glitter under the tropical sun, and the influx of tourists has brought both blessings and curses. The local economy has benefited, but at what cost to the environment and the local way of life? But even amidst the development, you can still find pockets of that old magic. Hidden away from the main tourist areas, there are still places where you can experience the charm of the old fishing village. Head north to Otris Beach, where the sand is powdery soft and the water is crystal clear. It's a reminder of what Sihanoukville once was, and what it could be again. Sihanoukville is a town of contrasts, a place where serenity and hedonism collide. It's a destination that offers something for everyone, whether you're looking for peace and quiet or a wild night out. Step off the beaten path and into Battambang, a city where time seems to flow a little slower. This is Cambodia's second largest city, but you wouldn't know it from the laid-back vibe. Start your day with a stroll along the Sangkur River, where colonial-era buildings stand as silent witnesses to a bygone era. But the real adventure begins just outside the city limits. Hop aboard the bamboo train, a rickety platform balanced precariously on two sets of axles, powered by a repurposed motorcycle engine. It's a bumpy, exhilarating ride through emerald rice paddies and sleepy villages. And as the sun begins its descent, make your way to Phnom Sampov, a limestone hill riddled with caves. Battambang is a city that rewards those who venture beyond the surface. There's a certain kind of peace you only find on the water, and there's no better place to find it than Kampot, a riverside town where time seems to drift by on the breeze. Nestled on the banks of the Kampot River, this charming town is a world away from the hustle and bustle of Phnom Penh. Spend your days exploring the town's French colonial architecture, crumbling yet elegant, or hop on a bicycle and pedal through lush green rice paddies. But no trip to Kampot is complete without a visit to the pepper plantations that have made this region famous. Kampot is a town for dreamers and wanderers, a place to escape the ordinary and reconnect with the simple pleasures of life. The ghosts of a bygone era linger in the salt air of Kep. Once a glamorous seaside resort for the French elite, this coastal town still exudes a faded grandeur. Crumbling villas, their facades overgrown with vines, stand as silent witnesses to a time when Kep was the playground of the rich and famous. Today Kep is best known for its crab market, a bustling hub of activity where fishermen unload their daily catch and vendors hawk fresh seafood. Order a plate of the local specialty, crab stir-fried with Kampot pepper, and savor the flavors of the sea. Afterward, wander along the waterfront promenade, past weathered statues and faded murals. Kep is a town for romantics and history buffs, a place to step back in time and imagine a bygone era. The Tonle Sap Lake is more than just a body of water, it is a vital artery that breathes life into the heart of Cambodia. Stretching across the heart of the country, this expansive lake is a dynamic force of nature. This massive lake ebbs and flows with the seasons, swelling to several times its size during the monsoon and shrinking back in the dry season. Its waters sustain a delicate ecosystem and support millions of people who depend on it for their livelihood. Embark on a journey unlike any other, a voyage into a world where life revolves around the rhythm of the water. Board a traditional wooden boat and navigate through a labyrinth of flooded forests, where trees stand like sentinels in the water. Witness a way of life that has remained virtually unchanged for centuries. Floating villages, with their houses, schools, and even temples perched precariously on stilts, dot the lake's surface. Explore the vibrant floating markets, a bustling hub of activity, a cacophony of colors and sounds, where vendors hawk their wares from boats laden with fresh produce, fish, and handicrafts. The market is a sensory overload, a feast for the eyes and ears. The Tonle Sap Lake is a humbling reminder of the power of nature and the resilience of the human spirit. It is a testament to the enduring relationship between people and their environment, a bond that has stood the test of time. Perched precariously on a clifftop overlooking the Cambodian plains, Preah Vihear Temple stands as a testament to human ambition and the enduring power of faith. Reaching this architectural marvel is a journey in itself, a pilgrimage that winds its way up a steep mountainside. As you ascend the final steps, the temple emerges from the jungle like a vision, its intricate carvings and soaring towers seemingly defying gravity. Built by the Khmer Empire between the 9th and 12th centuries, Preah Vihear is a masterpiece of ancient architecture. Gazing out over the vast expanse of the Cambodian plains, you'll feel a sense of awe and insignificance wash over you. Venture off the beaten path beyond the temples and beaches into the heart of Ratnakiri province, where a different side of Cambodia awaits. This is a land of dense jungles, cascading waterfalls, and vibrant indigenous cultures. Trek through the dense jungle, the air thick with the scent of damp earth and exotic blooms. Discover hidden waterfalls cascading down moss-covered cliffs, their cool waters offering a refreshing respite from the tropical heat. Encounter the indigenous tribes who call this region home, their way of life deeply connected to the rhythms of the forest. Ratnakiri is not for the faint of heart, but for those seeking adventure, cultural immersion, and a connection with nature's raw beauty. It's a journey that will stay with you long after you've left its emerald embrace. The thing about Cambodia is, it stays with you. Long after you've left the temples behind, traded the scent of incense for exhaust fumes, you'll find yourself thinking back to those sunsets over Angkor Wat, the taste of fish amok, the smiles of the people. From ancient temples to stunning natural landscapes, Cambodia offers an unforgettable journey. Thanks for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and visit these amazing destinations yourself.